What's up? I hope you guys had a great week. Mine wasn't too bad. I mainly worked per usual. But the only thing I really want to talk about is what I got into, and I have been doing this for a month, which is pretty cool. Um, Once every week, I have a pretty decent video where I just kind of yap about whatever I like. I thought that was going to be a hard goal because being consistent with YouTube videos, especially, is very hard because I do become a little bit of a perfectionist when I'm editing my videos. But I figured, you know what? When I make these videos, I don't particularly have an idea in mind. I just yap about what I've been up to and what I'm doing. Yeah, this week I didn't really get into too much. And of course, elephant in the room. I got a haircut. I know. All the fluff in the back is gone. I mean, you can kind of still see a little bit here, but it's not as, big as it was. It's a little bit trimmer. It looks a little bit better. But other than that, my week wasn't too bad. It's, work as usual. Me and my girlfriend went on a pretty nice date. We went to go see the North Carolina aquarium, which was pretty cool, and we found out that they're actually closing it down for the next 2.5, 3 years for renovation. So if you guys want to go see the aquarium, now's a good time to do it before they close. And we also found out what was happening during our little date to the aquarium was that they had the North Carolina Kite Festival, or the Cape Fear Kite Festival, which was pretty cool to see. And then after that, we went to the Arboretum. I don't know. It's basically just, a place that's really cool to look at. It's got flowers, had like a little Japanese area, which was pretty cool. But yeah, we had a fun little date day, and we mainly just hung out. But I mean, other than that, just work, nothing but work. And yeah, and I was trying to figure out what to kind of talk about this week, and I actually looked back at the hobbies video last week to see how I was doing, and it was actually surprising how much like people actually tuned in and watched it. I got a bunch of comments from people I didn't know, which was really cool to like actually talk to them. But they mainly were talking about like anime and being in the same boat as me of having too many hobbies. But my buddy Jacob, he mentioned that I never talked about video games, so I'm going to be talking about that today. To start off, I guess I'm just going to talk about what video games I've been playing recently. I mean, Marvel Rivals is the biggest one. It's basically just, Overwatch, but with Marvel characters, if you don't know already. But definitely love that game so much. I always have to get in the daily 3 games, 2 quick matches, 1 comp, and then I go to bed. Comp is too sweaty, so I just love sticking to quick match. But love Mantis. I was a Mantis main for a little while before they nerfed her. And now we're on Jeff, cute little guy. Man, I love playing him. He's so fun. I just get to sit in the back line and just spray water and heal my players. Also started playing Gunfire Reborn, which is like a roguelike. You have your character, they have a special ability, and then you can upgrade your weapons, you can get special traits to upgrade your character. And it's just always fun to see the numbers go up when you attack. And that's why we love Gunfire Reborn so much, me and my friends. And I feel like we found the meta with one gun. But it was so much fun. And then, yeah, I'm just playing the SpongeBob game for the, hopefully, video that comes out by the end of this month. So that's very fun. Just playing a couple, like, story games, which is something I want to get back into, is playing story games. So depending on how well the SpongeBob video does, we'll see if I end up doing another one. There is a video game that I really want to play, and it's the One Piece video game, One Piece Odyssey. So maybe I'll do a video about that. And of course, there's like all these new games coming out. And I definitely want to play them. Like Pokemon Legends ZA just came out, and I really want to play it, but I don't know if I want to drop $70 on it. But even though it's based off of one of my favorite Pokemon regions, the Kalos region, I want to play it, but I can't justify $70 on it just yet. And that's just how a lot of games are going recently. There's a lot of games that seem really cool, but I'd rather spend $5 on an indie game and know that I'll probably play it for at least a month straight, never get bored, and it'll still be fun. sadly, that's the way that video games are going. Just more party free fun games, or like at least very cheap games. So yeah, I know I talked about video games for a little bit, and I know those are just some of the ones that I am recently have been playing and what I've recently liked. And if you want me to talk more about like nostalgic video games, I definitely will. But I figured, you know what? Let's just tack on to the hobbies video, just real brief. These are the video games I've been playing and really liked. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Hopefully it's a little bit shorter this time. But yeah, thank you for stopping in this week, see what I've been up to. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Peace.